Hey, we're back. Let's do this. I just came back from the movies. It was pretty okay. I saw The Dark Tower. That was fun. Anyways, let's sit. Come on. I got a drink.
Oh, God.
Whoa!
One shoe is missing. The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Finally I can drink something and it's not tearing apart my throat. Thanks, spring water. Natural spring water, yeah. Not natural because it doesn't taste good. Anyway.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right
Whoa!
hand. We saw this before. The victim in the casino. One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma. Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. The man bit his tongue clean through. He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. Special Agent Mario Fernandez. Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Yep.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears. His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal. Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation. Riddler's playing games. Bet he tried to play along. We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Okie dokie. Alright. Oh god. More investigation. Look at here.
There are bleeds inside. And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Additional evidence.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature. The senses. They're missing their senses. Like the monkey statues. You're right. There must be a connection. Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight. These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okie dokie.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with. Like in sunglasses. Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection. I don't see anything. Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
I wonder where we have to look at it from. Sorry. Ah, God, I have a headache all of a sudden. I'm still gonna keep playing, but I have one, and it is quite annoying. Okay.
More monkey statues. I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt. I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive. Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Baron's like, this is the only gun I would ever use. It's like, finally, a gun fit for me!
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
Whoa!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
That's everything. Nothing. Can I talk to Gordon? No. What was it? Thing right here.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
God, so many clues. Okay. Body. Booby trap. Sharp blade inside, blood everywhere. To his fingers, I can.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Oh. There's 2 things over here. I want to look at this
Metal
one first.
mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
We're gonna fart!
Son of a bitch.
So we're stuck here until we do the thingy. Yeah, I didn't want to look at that. Gordon, I'm a...
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori.
I
The
have to
armor,
ask you to move.
extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
I connected to the boot.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire.
Whoa!
When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Just a thought. E. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that you went ahead anyway. All you gained his attention, which you really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, and we'll have to make changes. Or we'll have to make changes. E. So they go. Initials. Could be Harley, or
I
it could
recognize
be
some of the names on this list.
Hugo Strange. Who knows?
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
There you go, hang on over there.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
You're the one that's going in, Gordon.
You got a VR in that
No.
cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Well, that's kinda cool. Okay. You gotta figure out what came next.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Would you rather go in?
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Oh!
Age rising, Batman.
Oh. I gotta... No. Stop. Oh, right, okay. Oh god, I gotta...
Crisp up real good, you don't get a
God, shut up!
Almost make out a message.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
No.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Yeah, you already tested it out already.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Oh no. Nah. You have to kill there's no that's the third. Here. Hey. Hey.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
God, that note did not help my headache.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Oh, you're
Maury
listening?
sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must
I'm
be
not.
really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Frickin' butthead. So, Gordon, how's your day been?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
He's lying.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
Ah!
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
It's not that big. Really.
To hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Okay.
Batman.
Does that mean we're still friends?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Aww. Thank you, buddy. I'm out. Thanks, friend.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
Well,
Gordon's
allies?
dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
I wouldn't mind.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle
That's cool,
wasn't
so it's not just a random
explosive.
hologram.
It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okie dokie.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Oh god.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Oh, I don't want you to see this, fam.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Wow, okay. Wayne, Tiffany, Bruce, Tower, Enterprises. Bruce, Riddler, Sable, Tiffany, Batman. So, wait.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Sable.
Bruce. Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Huzzah.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Switching background now. Alright, gotta go look at the
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Yep.
On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino.
You want
Put
some?
up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'm going to go to
I'll
Mori.
meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
I'm back at the casino.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Get up. Get up and get out.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you between friends?
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
Yeah, wow.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
I'm Batman.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Criminal scum.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
That's your problem, Mori, not mine.
Come now, Bruce. My problems are your problems, just like yours are mine.
That doesn't make any sense.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
You're criminal scum! You're welcome.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be an episode 1 exclusive character.
Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Oh, the Lady of Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
Yeah!
Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Now let's takedowns.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to
Oh,
get a
it's
better
Blake?
angle.
Vernon Blake!
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me.
We found
You and
him.
your boss, Waller.
Mori's information turned out to be accurate.
Miscalculation.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
But then it's hard to blame individuals.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Has a history of terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. give it to you. You're relentless.
Okay.
It's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand
Don't want him
why,
raising an alarm.
they'll recognize
I'll move
my
when he isn't
brilliance.
looking.
After all, I am unique.
Oh, like right now.
To see the big it's often a struggle.
I know.
People see that.
Oops.
I'm sure you can understand.
I thought I could just go for it.
Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh, buddy, here we go. Ah!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Yes. No, I thought it was gonna be X. I felt like it was gonna be X, but I guess not. It was square.
Sized vermin.
Batman! Batman!
Yeah.
Agent Avesta.
Oh, hello.
War! It's heating up!
Oh.
Thanks, Batman.
Ow.
Are you alright? Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Whoa!
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh, I was...
Missiles.
No, okay.
Bait.
Oh.
Just like the hostages were bait.
No.
I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die.
Ah.
You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens.
Oh.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
I'm yelling now.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box. Remembered. closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Yeah.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
No, I mean you're in black and blue and you're
Say it.
bleeding from the ears. So
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
Oh.
No.
Come on, man.
Avesta, please! Please!
Oh.
Blake!
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Oh, is you mad at
The
me?
sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Batcam?
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
That's smug. Whoa!
No!
Alright, we're going. Okie dokie, buddy.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Yes.
You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I had backup on the way.
Cool. Don't care though. Jesus.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Hanging. Go down!
Oh no.
This can't be happening!
Anchor punch. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's cool. Did you hear my laughter? That was me being a nerd. Oh. Are you mad at me?
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Frickin' nerd. Boy's about to get it!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
Is Riddler going to remember this?
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh. You good, buddy? No.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Yep. Oh. Oh, he's dead. Jesus! I killed the Riddler. Huh. There you go. It's not like he didn't deserve it.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics.
What time is it? It is 11:14.
But...
Hi.
Riddler, is he?
I didn't do it.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect.
Oh,
We're in
no.
trouble.
Oh, no.
A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of this.
Don't worry about it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt!
Oh, goddamn hurricane! I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
Thunderbolt!
Goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead.
Oh.
Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino.
Oh, you don't know
Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
Really?
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
Oh.
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon.
The relationship with Waller
I've got
has
sensitive
changed.
case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman.
Hey.
This doesn't change a thing.
Hey. I love that guy.
This
I don't know
city
why
is
in
about
this
to
game,
find
whenever
itself in a
someone
crisis
says
the
it's
likes
okay,
of
Batman,
which
I'm like,
it's
oh.
never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
I'm not sharing.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh. That's not a good. That's not a good at all. Oh. You and 68.7 of players worked with Waller in a way that was strange. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was annoyed when you tampered with her witness, because you went behind her back to talk to Maury. She will work with you begrudgingly. Well, she is kind of a big meanie. I might play through the game again. I don't know if I'll be a jerk to everyone, but I'm gonna maybe only work with Waller just to see what happens. You and 59.9 of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. You and 20.9 of players left Alfred grieving. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in a lawful way. Not showing him the video of Lucius dying has let him start grieving. Yeah, he approves of the lawful way you recovered the drive. No. You 52.9 of players left Iman guilt-ridden. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. Sorry about that. You and 85.1 of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. You and 74.3 players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Waller, he is steadfastly loyal to you. Steadfastly loyal to you. I don't know. What did you tell Tiffany about Lucius's death? You and 85.1 of players told Tiffany you were involved in Lucius's death. How did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 85.2 players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 7.9 of players told Gordon he did not talk about Lucius. 1.2% of players were silent when Gordon asked you about Lucius. 5.6 of players lied to Gordon about the connection to Lucius. Did you choose to visit Mori or Eli? You and 72% of players chose to visit Mori for information on Riddler. How did you get the drive from Mori? You and 49.7% of players took the drive from Mori by force. Did you save Amon or the agents? Even 17.8 of players let the agents die by not answering Riddler's questions. What about that guy right there? I don't think he's dead. Huh. Wow. Okay then. Alright then. Follow Batman's adventures in these best-selling graphic novels. Get them at a comic shop, bookstore, retailer. Hit most of them involved the Riddler. Yeah, I already canceled the season pass. I hope it better. I spent $25 on it, so I'm pretty sure I have it. I am not spending $25 on one episode. I'm pretty sure. I'm really confused because it keeps saying buy the season pass. We'll know when the second episode comes out. Batman the Telltale series. Extras. Yeah, you can change your backpack whenever you want. Cool. Turn to the Batcave. Relationship choices. How do I look at my relationships? I don't. Oh. Huh, you can look at it from like this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I chose two different things from when I originally played it. We go to this file. Next was usually choices. Oh, is it not? Oh wow. Why is it showing my other save file? What the heck? That's not how I left them though. Yeah. So basically, I did basically the same thing, but I made the deal with Mori, and I sacrificed Amon. But I was like, no, I like Amon too much. So, during that entire scene, I was like, oh, should I just, and then I was like, and then I did that. Now I kind of feel bad. She is full of guilt. Well, that was that. Oops. controls. I think I can... Can't I, Am I able to, like, change how the buttons work for decisions? I don't know. No. Well, it's fun. Next episode, let's read the description. Wait. Oh, he's filled in now. They gave him color. That's cool. So, we got... With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Okay, so... They just introduced Harley Quinn, so I'm pretty sure that's her. Oh yeah, look at her belt! Yeah, that has to be Harley Quinn. Based on how her belt looks. And I guess we got Bane and Hugo Strange, or Mr. Freeze, I don't know. At first I thought it was Hugo Strange, but then I looked closer at the goggles, it's like, he wears glasses. The patch. Fractured mask, that's obviously going to be Catwoman. There's Joker. I'm kind of surprised, like, it's like, the descriptions for each episode are pretty good, and it's kind of like, Bruce needs to compromise. That's basically all it's saying. A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. Is he? Okay, no, it's just, whatever. Same Stitch. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from the force that threatens to bring it to its knees. That's cool. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity in his relationship with his new allies. And there's Wolf Among Us. I might get this. I don't know. They announced Wolf Among Us 2. That's gonna be until 2018. Most likely when they're done this game, then they'll probably release the next episode next year or next month. I don't know. Can't wait for the next episode. I'm actually gonna quickly look. See if I can find episode release dates. Man, within episodes. Episode 2 release date. No, there's not a. Huh. Okay, there's no release date for episode 2 yet. And it's already on mobile? Is it already on mobile? Hold on. No, it's not. Okay. That was fun. Anywho, I'm kind of sitting here doing nothing now. I'm gonna go to sleep now because it is 11:29. This episode was, I believe, 2 hours long. They're trying to make their episodes a bit longer, I think. So that's it for now. I'm gonna take these headphones off because they kind of hurt. And I'll see you when episode 2 comes out. Or if I make another stream. I don't know. I always stream. Anyway, that's... Bye. I missed the power button. Now